take the floor. They're one single unit. And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Ole is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Thompson, and it's Young, and it's Reddish in at the small forward position. No good there. And Washington the other way now. Fox kicks to Collins. Lyles sets a screen for Butler. Out to the right wing. Lyles with a wide open look. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And it's the Hawks ball. Young passes to Thompson. And the three off target. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Detroit Pistons.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And this game features two tremendous passing teams. And well, it should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked them what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers. Maybe it's crashing the glass. Maybe it's better looks on the perimeter. We have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure. Putting up points in this defense, Greg, will be tough.
I like, though, that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
Here's Fox after the basket by Atlanta. Passes it to Collins. There's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Here's Young. Washington with the rebound. Fox dishes to Sexton. Pass to Butler. Collins wide open. He fires. There's Lyles. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. That hadn't been done in 49 years.
And Atlanta has possession following the bucket by the Wizards. Outside, Sexton. Butler on the way. Releases from 15, and Bamba pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And Young, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Turner's checked in for Lyles. Ward comes in for Collins. Williams, he's checked in for Sexton. And Lee's subbed in for Fox. Now here's Turner. Over in the corner, Williams. Lock at 6. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lee passes to Butler. Back to Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Young against Lee. Young dishes the ball. Can't hit from in close. And it's Williams with the ball for Washington. They're leading by 8. Pass to Turner. And slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And the dunk by Ball.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
The pass to Turner. Over in the corner, Williams. Turner with the screen for Lee. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here's Young. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. There's the screen. Thompson in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Young with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The dish to Thompson. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 5. Williams passes to Lee. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And Young kicks to Reddish. Off target from three-point range. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Washington shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Collins is out there with Williams. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Sexton. And it's Lyles in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Sexton, the pass to Williams. Offensive rebound. Lyles. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Young looking it over. Kicks it to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. Washington leading now by 9. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their confidence.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Fox with the steal. The finish, and it's Fox with the jam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Takes a step back. Young dishes to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Young. Thompson's got 6 points.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Outside Williams. And Sexton has it in the corner. Lyles a screen on Thompson. Sexton kicks to Lyles. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Hawks trail by 8. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. Passes to Lyles. Lets it fly from 18. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Bamba setting the pick for Young. In the corner, Bull with it. Bamba inside. Guarded by Fox. The shot's good. 8 points for him.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Wizards shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for John Collins. Jimmy Butler comes in for Williams. And Lee's subbed in for Fox. And Young, here we go. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Washington called for the foul.
You know, when talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Wizards. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Lee. And again, Washington no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Young pass to Thompson. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Young against Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Shots good by Gafford.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. As we get close to the All-Star break, Frank, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
Here's Lee. Bamba with the block. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Young passes to Bull. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Now here's Lee. Sexton finds Butler. The Wizards working the ball around now. Sexton against Thompson. Sexton the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Trains the 3-pointer. Thompson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Hawks.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
44 seconds left now here in the second. Turner passes to Butler. Back to Turner. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the dunk by Bamba.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
23 seconds left here in the second. For this screen on Young. Lee passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
It's Young on the wing, defended by Sexton. Nice shot by Thompson.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
That one is off. And he can't hit the second. And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall. Poked loose. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Washington out in front. They lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome. In a thick of the season now, these 5 rookies have really stood out to me. And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wizards leading by 3. On the court for Atlanta, Michael Porter's out there with Weissman. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hampton at the 2. Now here's Lyons. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Lyles sets a screen for Fox. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Clarkson. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Wizards shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Takes the 3. Fox, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Clarkson with the ball. He dishes it to Porter. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. With the step back, Fox. Here's Lyles. And that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Hampton dishes to Hayes. That gives them the lead. Hayes has got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Sexton against Clarkson. Dishes it to Porter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. For the Wizards, Turner's checked in for Lyles. Williams comes in for Colin Sexton. And Lee's subbed in for Fox. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Butler. Great pass to set up the way in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Now here's Lee. On the wing, Williams. Turner with a screen for Williams. He can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. Hampton. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
For Washington, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And the first one at the line is good. And Washington making a change here. Ward's checked in. And both free throws good for Lee. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the paint. It's tipped. Williams against Porter. Williams passes to Lee. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Stephen Lee. Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Clarkson kicks to Hampton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So it's the Wizards now, following the 3-pointer by R.J. Hampton.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
There's the pick. And there's the feed to Hayes. And stolen by Butler. Here's Fox. And Wiseman sends it back. They retain possession.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Porter in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Ward misses. Atlanta leading by 3. And finished off by Porter.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Fox looking it over. Here's Ward. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Turner. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Hampton. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks leading by 7. Sexton is out there with Fox. Then it's Collins. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Lyles in at center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And so he makes both from the line. Washington shooting 43% from the field. Fox against Clarkson. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Clarkson passes to Hayes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hayes has got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Clarkson kicks to Hampton. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. Now the Wizards with it. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Clarkson with the ball. Butler covering. The offensive rebound, and Hayes throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The Hawks leading by 7. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Sexton the pass to Lyles. Outside, Fox. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lyles against Clarkson. Inside, Wiseman. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead. And so Fox will bring it up for Washington. Here's the floater. And Wiseman sends it back. Clarkson against Fox. Clarkson dishes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Fox. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
To the inside. It's stolen by Lyles. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Porter. Pass to Butler. Now Fox. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Taken away by Hayes.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
And the dunk by Hampton.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Wizards trail by 12. Now Fox. Pass to Lyles. Butler in the corner. Three-pointer. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Here's Clarkson. Hayes trying to break free. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for Washington, Kusa.
That free throw, no good. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. No luck that time either. Trying to get open is Butler. Collins, good.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Young pass to Bamba. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Fox, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Sexton against Young. Thompson for the triple. He can't get that one. And Washington the other way now.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mohamed Bamba.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Blocking foul called on Trey Young. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he makes the first.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound, Washington. Down low. And the layup falls.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Young from the arc. The shot off that time. Misses. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris...